Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. We were going to finish up this pumpkin poncho today, but that is not going to happen. So this is what we've got, and I've got to the point. We did one. Let's see if I can count these rows. We did 13 rows, and we're about ready to do row 14 in the orange, if that is correct. Or is it 15? Yeah, 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it is 14. Okay, so we did 14 rows, and we should have you should have 19 stitches in each section. So just like we've been doing, we're going to increase on the first stitch. I'm trying to get to 20 stitches in each section. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and it's 19 and 20. Yeah, there's the 20 right there. It is. Okay, so yeah, so you'll keep going around. You'll have 20 stitches in each section. Okay, and yeah, I apologize. I have been sick this last week, and haven't been able to do a lot of crocheting, and I have like sinus problems this week, so I haven't been able to do a lot of crocheting, and just trying to get through the week. But we'll finish this up within the next couple of weeks here. Um, we'll see how far we get on this, because this is taking longer, because it's not stitch on top of stitch. It's, but this is really going to be warm for the cold weather. So yeah, just like in the next section now, we need to put 2. Nope, we're going to do back. All right, this is back loop. So 2. So we've been increasing. This is row 15 here. We've been increasing every row in this orange. In each section, we've been increasing by 1. Anyway, so hopefully this week we're not going to have a whole lot going on this week. We probably are only going to have 2 or 3 days of videos, and that's only because I'm trying to get over my sinus problem. So So I'm going to finish up this row, and then I'll be back for the next row to show you what we're going to do. Okay, so we are going to we're going to chain one, and we're going to continue with this, except for we are not going to be decreasing on every one, or increasing, not decreasing. We're going to increase on every other one. All right, so I'm just going to say we're going to increase on this one. Let's do a few rows of that, so we're not going to need to increase 13 increases. Or was it 16? So, was it 16? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It was 16. Okay, so now we're just going to increase 8. So every other one. So the ones that we are doing the front, the double crochet, front post double crochets, that's the one we're going to decrease at the beginning. Increase. Why do I keep saying decreasing? So I put 2 in the first one, just like we've been doing. Because I think if we continue increasing 16 at this point, it's going to get really, really big. So we don't need it that big. Anyway, so now we're going to do back loop or back post double crochets, and we're just going to do we're not going to do an increase. So these will have 20 stitches every time. And these ones here will have 21 stitches. Okay, and now we're on the front post again. And front post, we're going to do, the first one's going to be an increase. So you're going to put 2 in that first one and then continue across. And then when you get to the back post, there'll be no increase on the back post. So I'm going to continue with this row, and then we will be back for the next row, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay, so the next row, we're going to chain 1, and in this row, we are not going to increase in the front when we do the front post. We're just going to, we're not going to increase in this section. So what we're doing is we're switching sections. So we're going to increase in the back post, instead of the front post. And we're going to do that every other row. So the row after this will increase on the front post. The row after that, you'll increase on the back post sections. So then you'll just keep doing that until this thing gets long enough, uh, until we get it long enough for a poncho, however long you want it. I like my ponchos a little long. We will, I'm sorry that we didn't get to do our last diamond this last Friday, but since we have 5 Fridays this month, we're going to do our last diamond this week. So this Friday we'll be doing. So I just finished off this right here, and now we're going to put 2 in that same back post, just like we're going to increase there, and then continue around. So we're switching off sections every other row on the increase on them. I hope that makes sense. So we have a beautiful black cat diamond that we're going to be doing this Friday. I'm excited about it. So and we really don't have. This is the last week of the. We don't have too much going on except for I want to get this done, and we're going to do one more square for um, the flower bedspread that we're making. So we're going to make our last flower, and we're going to do that tomorrow, and then on Wednesday and Thursday we're going to kind of relax because we're not going to be doing anything, and then Friday and Saturday will be the diamond this week. So I need some time to get this done for next week so we can do the face on it, and I also need some time to plan for next month because I haven't had a chance to plan for next month yet. So that's what we're going to be doing this week mostly. So anyway, um, everything is okay as far as that goes. On Wednesday and Thursday, we may have a talk about what has been happening in my life here lately. And so I may just get on there and just actually talk to you guys because I haven't done that in a long time. And I get you guys updated of what's going on here in my life for. So anyway, I think that this will be the end. I think you'll be okay at doing this. So we'll increase on every other one, each section. Okay, so that the sections will go evenly, and the sections will look even too. Okay, so I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and bye bye now.